Hey, what's up, good people? Remember back when I made a video called These 5 Stock, and then I talked about a hot stock that I found? Well, and it's it's amazing how these companies keep growing in spite of what's going on with the overall market. Hey, for those of you that haven't already, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. I'm Stock Up with Larry Jones, and all of us, all 618,000 of us, are the family. Welcome aboard. For those of you that are the family, hit the like button. We're going to get right into it. Look, I am filming this an hour before closing bell, about 45 minutes before closing bell. So I just want to get this up. Look at this. Right now, we can see the Dow is pretty flat, right? Dow and S&P, but the NASDAQ is up a little more, right? And so there's a lot going on, but I just want to shine a light on some things, right? So now this is the video that I made called Hot Stock Update, and then I gave an update on my $5 a day, right? So I'm just going to play a portion of this, and I just want you guys to listen, okay? $5 a day concept and theory, okay? We want to get to that too. Let's get right into it. All right, so look at this. This is Cypher. This is Cypher Mining, okay? This was the hot stock from yesterday. Look at today, good people. Look at it. So we are up, right? The Cypher, the stock itself is down, but the warrants are up 26% today, right? And so if Bitcoin takes off, or if Bitcoin pushes to a new high this year, then this will still go up this year. So I was telling you guys that if Bitcoin continued to push up, that not only will Cypher push up, but all the crypto miners will push up. And the crypto miners, again, were on absolute fire today, right? Absolute fire today. Let's look at what Bitcoin is, right? Bitcoin is not even up that much, good people. It's up a little bit. A lousy $291 at the time of recording this. For those of you that know crypto, that's nothing, absolutely nothing, right? But the miners were on fire. Listen, I'm just going to say this. Let me just put this in right away. For the people that have taken the class, these guys know how to what? Go out and hunt for themselves, okay? So I'm going to say this just a few more times. The price that it is right now, it will be an extra $100 the day after Christmas. So don't just wait for the hot plays. Invest in yourself, good people. Invest in yourself and learn. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we saw Bitcoin is right here, right? Not much, okay? But let's look at some of the crypto miners. Look at this, good people. Bitfarms is actually down 3%, as we could see. So I stacked them according to how much they were up today, okay? And look at this, good people. Look at this. Bit Digital, right? BTBT is up almost 2%. Riot is up 4%. Mara is up 8%. Look at that. It's almost 2, 4. We skipped 6 and then 8. But then Cypher Mining, which I brought to you guys just Friday in a video that I just showed you, is up almost 22%. 22%, right? But now, look at this. Let's go into HUT. HUT is up 15% today also, right? Look at this. Cypher is up 21.73% at the time of filming this. But the Cypher miners, remember, this is Cypher with the W. This is the warrants, not the miners, but the warrants are up 45%. So the stock is up 21% at the time of recording this, but the warrants are up 45%. Okay? Let's take a look. Cypher was up today, good people. Get a load of this. Cypher warrants were up right there. Over 100%. Look at that. Look at that, good people. 109%. Cypher was up almost 110% today. Okay? Cypher warrants, right? And so that's with the W. Here we go. I brought this, guys, to you as my hot stock plate. The ticker symbol is CIFRW. The W stands for warrants. I don't know where all you can get it, but I do know you can get it on Fidelity. Okay. So now let's go and let's look at a purchase I made this morning, and I shared it with the Discord. So what I do with warrants, when I buy the warrants of a company, I buy the company if I think it's going to be a move. I didn't expect this much of a move today. I expected this morning it was going to be mostly flat, like most of the guys that's following. We all got shocked. Okay. So as you could see, I bought this Cypher, the one to the bottom without the W. I bought it, just the stock. And as you could see, to the left, I'm up 2%, in the middle there, 2.09%. And to the right is my total. All right. So I'm sorry, I said that wrong. All right. Let's look at the bottom one, CIFR. Okay. So look to the right, the green, right? That is what's up for the day, 2.09%, right? To the left of that is 2.9% also, because I bought it today. That's what I'm up in total, right? If you look up, what I do is I buy twice as much of the warrants than I do the actual stock. So as you could see at the top, CIFRW, you could see it's still calculating to the right of it, but in the middle there, you could see I'm up 43%, adding an extra $1,000, right? So I put $1,000 into Cypher and I put $2,000 into the warrants, which is now $3,800 because it was actually up. I was up $1,800 this morning, okay? And so I didn't get the full bump up of 100%. I wished I had of, and I wished I had went in early. But stick to your disciplines. Don't cut this off. Don't go run and buy it, because we got to further discuss this, right? So now I got about a 68% run up on the Cypher mining company, okay? So let's go back and let's just let's not look at HUT. HUT is coming back. Now, one of the things that I do see with HUT and Cypher were running behind the other miners. They were running behind the other miners. The other miners were running up, and HUT and Cypher weren't. So it's like the slingshot again. The last ones kind of whipsaw over, right? And so I am going to tell you this, is that still, even though I'm making money now, Larry, what are you going to do now? Are you going to take profits, or should I buy more? This is what I'm going to do. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I am going to, as soon as I finish with this, I haven't yet, but I am going to set a trailing stop loss, which you can do with Fidelity. This is Moo Moo Monday, but I will be setting a trailing stop loss, meaning I could set that trailing stop loss at 10% because I'm up 48%. So even if I lose 10%, it's no big deal. I'm still in profit, right? Or I could set it at 5%. So what I normally do is set it looser now that it's going up, and the higher it get, the tighter I get. I could set it at 20%. Larry, what should I set it at? I'm not going to answer that because everyone entered in at a different price. It is not a one size fit all. Follow? So you have to do the calculations. So if you don't buy the class, good people, just buy somebody else's class. Just search for some free stuff. But what you're going to come to realize is if you don't study and know the market, you're losing 10 times the money that you would invest in anybody's class, right? So I just want you guys to be aware, all right? Be aware of what's going on and learn how to make money on your own, all right? So I'm going to tell you, just like yesterday's video, I'm going to leave yesterday's video in this box, okay? I do my regular video. I suggested what I thought or think is going to happen to the market for the remainder of this year and next year. And then I give my inspiration, okay? So I will just briefly say that again, that I believe that we had an early Santa Claus rally. It's here already. A true Santa Claus rally is the last 5 days of December. Okay, that's starting this week, and the first 2 days in January of 2024. So what am I doing is I'm setting stop losses. I'm going to be doing a little profit taking in a few days, and we're going to see what happens. I expect that there will be a cool off in January of 2024. It may or may not happen. I don't have a crystal ball, but you got to make a plan, right? If you don't make a plan, you plan on failing, right? And so that's my plan. I'm profitable with my plan. Somebody else may be way more profitable and somebody else may lose all, right? Larry, is there still time for Cypher? Yes, because I believe that not just Cypher, but all of the crypto miners will eventually start to cool off. Then my trailing stop loss will trigger, and then I will wait while it's coming down. I could do some put options to make money on the way down, and then buy what? Again, and make money again. So you didn't miss it. I mean, it's running now. Yes, fine. Will it reverse? It will reverse at some point. When? Before the halving. Larry, when is the halving? In April-ish, okay? All right, so we're going to leave it right there. And yes, there will be a full Bitcoin chapter in Stock Up You. Stock Up You will be the top link below. And so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. I want you guys to make money. But remember, invest in yourself. Being cheap is expensive. Invest in yourself. We're going to leave it right there, good people. If you are in any of these crypto mining companies, leave me a comment. If you've made some money today, leave me a comment. If I helped you in one bit, leave me a comment. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.